Something told me we might hear from him.
He ain't messing around.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Well, okay.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either. You mad, bro? I guess so. Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
This place is electric after that.
The ante has officially been raised here.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program. And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It'll be Diamond Dallas Page versus Goldberg.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Look who's here, the Hall of Famer.
Bang! DDP.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
Feel the bang!
That was embarrassing. Don't ever do it again.
I thought it was pretty good myself. When you think of the Monday Night Wars, this man here, Goldberg, an integral part.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion.
A man that does not get paid by the hour. Dominance personified. That is Goldberg.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
DDP began wrestling at age 35, proving that age is not a hurdle in this industry.
On the other hand, you're older than I am, Saxton. I'm a way better commentator.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Beautiful technique. Thunderous slam.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman. Oh! Axe handle finds its target. Nailed it.
DDP's fading here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Belly to belly! Vicious.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Diamond Dallas Page is getting a serious beating. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. There it is! The spear! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's not going to like this.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer.
That should do it.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker
And his
phenomenal.
opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and to much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh! Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Speaking again of Mysterio's training in Mexico, it's there that Mysterio really got in touch with his Lucha Libre roots and where he developed his undeniable style that wows audiences worldwide today.
That's great, but let's be honest. Mysterio was just another luchador before he came over to the United States.
Look at this, guys.
And anything goes in this one.
When this guy's on, look out.
And no luck against Joe there.
You gotta believe this one's over. If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoo.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Showing some quickness there. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, If you can slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already has an exceptional skill set, but those tattoos show that Styles has a never-ending supply of motivation as well.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits in WWE have been well documented. But let's not forget, Mysterio is also quite... That probably wasn't the smartest move, am I right?
Every now and then, you are right, Cole. And this, I'd say, is one of those times.
Back in from the floor.
To illustrate just how successful Mysterio was in WCW, as Michael stated, in addition to capturing the Cruiserweight and Tag Team Championships, Mysterio was also one half of the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, but let's be honest. With the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship really a thing worth bragging about, Saxton? I mean, it was only around for, what, like a week?
Still a championship.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron. I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
No, there's the reversal.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Corey, you said before that his constant defenses are idiotic. But between his U.S. Championship Open Challenge and his WWE Championship reigns, we've seen plenty of all-time classics.
Who else but AJ Styles would give Ty Dillinger a United States Championship match mere weeks after his debut? Or give James Ellsworth 2 WWE Championship opportunities? That's why he's the champ that runs the camp.
You just proved my point. It's idiocy.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. AJ Styles seems helpless. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan, he's going for the pin.
And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
Oh, look at what's coming! What a clothesline! Ouch! Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense? When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core. You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in. On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Boom! Northern Lights through the table.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak. Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Here it is. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything. This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility. Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a comeback. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Look out.
so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh, my goodness. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming. Oh, no, goes right through the table.
Wow, that could be a difference maker.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Great agility.
Shoulders down. One.
He's got some fight left in him.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Knocks up. Pele kick.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Look out! Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Incredible drop. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Big slam.
Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Looking for the suplex. Neckbreaker.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Harsh impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Styles has him up. Ushigoroshi.
This one is over.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. Here we go. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it. This one's over, guys.
The shoulders are down. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He's making a statement here with this attack.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. AJ's in big trouble now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A second time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Up.
Ushigoroshi.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look.
Oh, my God. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushigoroshi.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash.
Can he finish it?
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles wins here in impressive fashion.
In the end, AJ Styles reigned supreme.
Phenomenal.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious. Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed.
He's looking at it. Looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles action coming your way. This kid's the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason
Hey, Byron, here's a little
Jordan.
trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news. The mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Take a look at the size of Lars Sullivan. Everything about the mountain man from Denver is huge, terrifying. Look at his skull, look at his fists. They don't make people like this.
One of the most intimidating individuals I've ever come across. Take no prisoners. Seek and destroy.
And a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight.
Well, not literally. That'd be the worst case scenario.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, but he's also one of the scariest, too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, what impact.
A superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat, you need to stay away from Jordan's power, and you have to try to slow him down. Even I'll admit, that is a lot to plan for.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not want to be him right now. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Corey, you made an excellent point a little while ago, and it's something that must be reiterated. There are so many things an opponent has to be concerned with when locking up with Jason Jordan. To have a fighting chance, they must be aware of dizzying athleticism, awesome strength, and superior technical skills.
An opponent cannot stop thinking for 1 second on how to defend against Jason Jordan's power, quickness, and knowledge of holds. There are so many things to consider when trying to formulate a strategy that can be intimidating enough.
Flapjack! What could Jason Jordan do now to get the ball rolling again? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Lars Sullivan's looking
Just a nasty headbutt. Now that's what I call making a statement. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Man.
Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Things look bleak right now.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Oh, nasty impact.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Vicious attack.
He wants no part of the outside. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dodges a bullet there.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one.
Here we go a second time.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Here comes Lars Sullivan.
Bang! Are you kidding me? There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
Waist lift.
Yeah, rough.
Spine buster.
Jason Jordan getting...
We got to cover.
Yes, Sullivan takes it. Complete dominance.
That match deserves another look, folks.
He ain't playing here.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
And Lars Sullivan, very impressive, guys. It was another one up and another one down for Lars Sullivan tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles action on tap right now. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. Here comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
It's about time I heard you pay the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. It's Little Miss Bliss.
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you.
There is no question in my mind that the goddess
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Got her where she wants her.
big time move coming up. Right to the back. Nailed it.
Look at this. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
It's going to take more than that. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now.
Queen's in jeopardy.
But you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Remember when Alexa Bliss made her debut in NXT? She was such a nice girl. She would throw glitter into the audience and show her acrobatic moves.
Yeah, she was like female Byron Saxton. That didn't work well.
That's not a bad thing.
Oh, continuing to punish them. This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Myron, going back in time to Alexa's NXT debut, she may have had her share of fans and a ton of glitter, but she wasn't earning too many wins.
I personally think that Bliss was aiming that glitter in the eyes of those dopes sitting at ringside, but she smartly traded that stuff for the shiny stuff that really matters. Women's Championship gold.
We'll see how long she can keep it up. Ouch.
Charlotte,
She's in firm control of this one.
Charlotte is rolling now.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definite.
There it is. There's a pin now. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
She's still in this one.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from Alexa.
She's still in this one.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. What a stomp. Good grief. And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of this match. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Big reversal for her there. Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty.
Oof. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Going to the top, high risk. She might have it.
Look at that twisted Bliss. That has got to be it.
The pinfall and the victory. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks.
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Back now inside the ring. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Insult to injury. Charlotte is in trouble.
Looking for a repeat.
Beautiful technique. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Charlotte is in trouble.
Another great matchup is now on tap. Tag team match on the way.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them. Ruby Riott doesn't care about anybody but herself. That's the way she likes it. Sarah Logan's ready to fight. Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky. She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her family. That is what Logan is all about. She also lives the Viking lifestyle. She's a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
She's been blessed by the gods to be favored.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha. What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Wow! Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. This might be it. Oh, my.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the skull. What impact!
Vicious strike.
Oh, right to the back. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Bayley on her heels now. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. The tag team action underway here.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Hurricane Rana. You gotta believe this one's over. Wow.
Nice arm drag.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad.
Superplex!
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
In comes Bayley.
Oh! You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
The challenger's taking on some offense. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Boom!
Setting up for a
Neckbreaker.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Look at her go. What a hurricanrana. Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayleyplex.
That's it. That's what she needed. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Beautiful technique. She's got her where she wants her. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Traps the arm. Bang! Riot kick.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Bob. Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here. Here comes Bayley.
And Bayley evades that one.
Sasha with a back statement. A back statement.
No doubt about that one.
Look out, that can break bones, guys.
Look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Oh, nice suplex. That should do it. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive? Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! Game, set, match. This one is over.
They did it! They won the match!
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team, Sasha Banks and Bayley.
And Bayley helps lead the team to victory.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing. but I'm optimistic. Singles act.
Charisma!
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
When you think of Christian, what is the one thing you think of?
I think a surefire future Hall of Famer. I think great podcaster, great champion. I can't only think about one thing when I think about Captain Charisma.
You know what I think about?
No one cares.
Christian, one of the great tag team competitors of all time, of course, with Edge, the Rated R superstar, former world champion in his own right.
My one word for the day is awesomeness, because Christian completely reeks of it.
People are going crazy.
WWE's Apex Predator.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
This match just might set social media on fire.
It's already trending.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Harsh impact.
Irish whip. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Superplex.
Wow, Christian's taking some incoming here.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. And the slam.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Christian may be cracking a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Knee drop. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The devastating Orton stomp.
Punishing the human body. Here's his chance to win this.
Randy Orton looking to end this. And here comes...
What a cutter. But he's running on fumes here.
And a pin attempt. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Elbow finds its mark.
What a strike. Ooh-wee. What a punch. Clubbing blow to the back.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. And here comes Orton.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
Christian is in big trouble.
Randy Orton is kicking.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Here's the cover. And Randy Orton is your winner. And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles.
Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brandon Dunn.
And you have to love the way the champ is approaching this match. Title match or not, he's ready to go.
And that's what makes him among the absolute best to ever lace a pair of boots. He doesn't care what's at stake. He just wants to win.
Happy Rusev Day!
And his opponent, accompanied by Aiden English from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
There's only one holiday worth celebrating 365 days a year. You know what that is, Byron?
I don't know. What is it, Corey?
It's Rusev Day.
There it is.
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Champ.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Clothesline!
Ooh, nasty impact.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hooked up and...
You gotta believe this one's over. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Oh! Arm drag.
Beautiful technique.
What impact.
harsh impact.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Oh, God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Oh, he turns it around. Double schoolboy.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What?
What's he doing? And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
Michael, I'm pretty big. That's so funny. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength and make Rusev take the L.
Wait a minute, you just compared yourself to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Have you seen me after a workout pump?
Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. Do you agree, Corey?
Nope. You can't overpower Rusev, especially on Rusev Day. He's beaten the world's largest athlete in the Big Show, the world's strongest man in Mark Henry. Muscles alone cannot overpower the Lion of Bulgaria.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Boom, what impact!
Big time slam.
Vicious. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Nailed it.
Double schoolboy! Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Hooked him up. Suplex.
Power slam. Look at this. Ring rattling. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Uh-oh. Words are being exchanged here.
Can't this wait till after the match?
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. When this guy's on, look out. A cutter!
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
He has him right where he wants him. Here he goes.
Ooh, what impact. That's what he was looking for, Mike.
The cover. He might have it.
Nailed it. That should do it.
Looking for all the glory here. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Check this out. He's getting it done here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Brandon Dunn.
Well, that one was over before it even started. I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. And now it's time for the match we've all been waiting for. Our main event. Ready to go. This is a big match. Big match. In title contention with a win tonight. And
Is the match going to happen or not?
good question.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
The daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Boom, what impact. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
Superplex.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Incredible impact.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart, is perfectly executed and can snap an opponent's back like a twig.
She is on fire.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, the arm's trapped.
Impactful slam. Natalya's certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts, she's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's got the skill and...
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
She's dominating now.
This could do it.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Still seems a little early.
What's this from Natalya?
She's starting to fight out, guys.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Harsh impact. I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys. Natalya is in trouble.
She wants to finish this. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Great women's action here in WWE. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys. Boom! That has got to be it.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, schoolboy! Schoolboy out of nowhere. There's the pinfall and the victory. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It's all over, and Ronda Rousey stands victorious.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a great night it's been. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.